Time for another penny hunt. All right, I survived the hurricane, so I figured it's time to do another penny hunt. Don't know if we're going to get any half dollars this weekend, but we shall see. All right, we've definitely got circulated pennies. You guys know the drill. I'll bring you in if we get a find. Very first roll, and we got our first wheat cent. And it's a 1945 Philly. Nice. Oh. And we've got a Canadian. It's a 1982. Oh, finally. Roll number 37. We finally got another wheat cent. It's a 1941 Philly. Got another Canadian. It's a 1974. There's our third wheat cent. Woo! That's an oldie. It's a 1919 Philly. Nice. All right, we've got another Canadian. This time it's a 1978. All right, well, that first box was kind of rough. We only had a handful of finds, so let's go ahead and open up another box. Whew. And that is totally uncirculated rolls of 2021s. So let's go ahead and grab another box. All right, much better. We've got circulated pennies. You guys know the drill. I'll bring you back if we get a find. And we've got our first find of this box. It's a Canadian. And it's a 1965. Oh, there we go. First wheatie of this box. And it's a 1946 Philly. Oh, there we go. Got our next wheatie. And that's a 1952 Denver. And we got our next wheatie, a little bit corroded. Ooh, gonna have to scope that one. It's a 1946 Philly. And we got a wheat ender. Let's check our ender. And it's a 1951 Denver. Oh, and there we go. Let's see what we got. It's another 1946 Philly. Oh. And I see our next Wheatie. And we need to scope this one. That one is a 1941 Denver. It's got a bit of post-mint damage through the D. And we got another Wheatie. And that's a 1941 Philly. Oh, we got a Canadian. And this is a 1979. Oh, and we got another Wheatie. And it's a 1945 Philly. And we got another Canadian. This one is a 1973. Oh, and we got yet another Canadian. It's a 1998. Oh. Looks like we've got a 1946 Denver. Oh, almost missed that one. It's a little crusty, but it's a Wheatie. And it's a 1954 Denver. Oh, look at that. It's Canadian. It's a 1960. And that's in really nice shape. I'll have to see if I can dig out my Canadian album because I think that will go in it. Nice. All right, that's going to bring us to the end of this 3-box penny hunt. Well, 1 box was all uncirculated, but we still did open it, so I'm going to count it. We found 9 of the 2009 Lincoln Cent series. Only 4 are worth keeping. We did manage to find 8 Canadians and 13 Wheaties. Most of our finds were in our second box. The first box was real light, but it did give us our oldest find. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of these. First, the Canadian side. This is our oldest and also Probably the best condition Canadian cent I found at this age. This is a 1960. I mean, and she's in beautiful shape, especially compared to the other ones. So I'm going to have to try to dig out my Canadian album, and that'll probably upgrade it, if not fill a hole. We did find 1 dime, so we made a little profit. We found this really nice 68 San Francisco. Just set it aside because it was a blazer. Out of our 13 wheat cents, we only have 4 that do anything, and surprisingly, they're all plugging holes. The oldest was this 1919 Philly. And then we found a 1941 Denver, a 1946 Denver, and a rather crusty 1954 Denver. So I'm going to get these put in the book and get the rest wrapped back up and move on to the next hunt. Just want to take a moment to shout out to my existing and new subscribers. Your guys' support means a lot. If you happen to be watching this video and you aren't a subscriber, and if I've earned it, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications of my next video. Also, if you like this video, you'll smash the like button and share. And don't forget to comment. All that stuff is free and it really helps the channel. As always, thanks for watching and happy hunting.